about my little intro. I thought it was cool.
Hey man, that was all right.
Let's a
Something
little
little dramatic. Got that little fox tooth flair to it.
exactly. I got to send you the picture of the background because it got Detroit on there. Other people can't really see it. Man, AI is a mother. You can create anything with AI.
Man, absolutely, man. AI's the new best thing smoking.
I eat that shit up, especially at work. Great, you really want to sound like you over the top professional. So I end up writing out what I want to say, and then I'll put it into one of the AI and then generate it and spit it out. That should be sounding so good. My boss be like, ooh. Like, yeah.
Yeah, matter of fact, I use AI. What I did was I still work for the post office, but now I'm in a supervisor role. So I'm doing closing now. So kind of like over the carriers or whatnot. Man, I just sent in my resume and then sent the resume over Chat GPT and spit it out to make it look professional and all that other stuff. Man,
I know that shit looked good.
Man, I was like, hey, I'm impressed with this. I was like, I would have hired myself just off of this.
Okay, listen, I thought about making a few dollars, upgrading other folks' resume, but I think everybody got hipped on to a lot of the AIs. I know with Chat GPT and everything to kind of create their own shit. But you still got to tweak it though.
Yeah, you still got to tweak it though. I mean, yeah, I done heard stories now. People done cleaned up their whole credit now off of AI.
Well, somebody needs to show me. I just got a couple more things I need to get rid of. Not too much though.
I hear you, but man, Happy New Year, bro.
Happy New Year, man. Why it seems like I ain't seen you in a while?
It's been since like the summer. I know you've been Mr. Traveling extraordinaire with the DJ gigs and stuff, and taking personal vacations, and just life been life. I ain't gonna say life been life, and life been pretty good, man. I can't complain. Turned 50 in September, so man, I can't complain about that at all. So
not at all. And we want to wish everybody a happy new year. Yes, we are back with our podcast each and every Tuesday at 10 p.m. We changed the time to do a little bit later. We need to wheel y'all back into it. We went on a little bit of a hiatus. I just had too much going on. It's hard to juggle all of that stuff like that.
Man, we seen you DJing on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then you doing a house party on Friday. Then you at the Rooster Tail Saturday.
You know what? And it's still going to be a lot busy this year because I got, oh shit, what all I got? I'm at Friends Cocktail Lounge every third Thursday. Then I'll be at Soul on Ice second and fourth Thursday. Halo first Friday, third Sunday. And so JP West got bought, he sold it right to somebody else.
Yeah.
And guess who's going back every Saturday? It's called Mike's Place now.
Oh, they changed. Oh, okay. Is it the Is it the same hookup, or did they renovate it or anything?
They renovated, changed everything. So,
but I heard, I don't know, is it true or not? Didn't the old owner? He has a new spot now, don't he?
So the time of the old owner, Kip, I'm not sure if he got a new spot. I don't think he does because he's the one that called me. He's still doing the entertainment portion for Mike's. And so they asked me to come back and do every Saturday. So I told them I'll start doing that in February.
Oh, okay.
So we back at the spot. I love me a little hood spot.
Man, are you still doing cola?
No, I haven't been in cola in a couple years.
Oh, you was there. I don't know.
No, bro. That's been about 2.5 years since I've been there.
Oh wow, okay.
I ain't been there in a long time. I do miss them, but I do not miss driving from Southwest Detroit all the way to Farmington Hills. That I don't miss. especially coming back when you tipsy and you got to go through Farmington and Southfield and try to creep to Detroit with one
Yeah.
eye on Southfield Freeway. Then I got to hit Dearborn and Allen Park and Lincoln Park. Hell no.
Oh man, yeah.
It's a bit much.
That's a bit much. I don't even like to drive from Redford to Lincoln Park. So
It'd be too much. Dude, so I had my birthday party on the 27th of December, right? So I had it at Soul on Ice. It was a good thing I had it there. It was an amazing birthday party.
man, yeah, happy belated. I think I had a family gathering that day, and I knew about your birthday, and I was just like, I've been last couple of weeks especially since this supervisor position, because I work from 12 to 8, so it's enough for me to sleep in. It's still early enough for me to do something. But
I sure hope they got raised your pay. You get more money, right?
we'll discuss that at a later time.
Okay. Wrong thing, because you wouldn't accept the role if it ain't no more pay coming with it. But I want to go ahead.
So I probably would have, man, because 20 years of carrying, man, it was taking a toll on the body. So hey,
now you ain't got to do that shit no more.
Nah, not if I don't want to.
So I want to give a shout out to the owners of Soul on Ice, Danielle and Herb. They allowed me to take over their bar for that Saturday. So it was just my people there, right? And then I had Kelly Holmes DJ. Kelly Holmes spit. So I was really thankful for him. And then my girl Be Easy, she came and hosted for a couple hours before going to the UAW Christmas party. So that was really nice. I got some really good gifts, a few dollars. And then a friend of mine gifted me with a trip to Aruba that Monday after my birthday. So I ended up going to Aruba and end up spending New Year's Eve there.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah, man. Aruba's a dope spot, man. Me and Andrea went there a few years ago on a couples trip. It was very nice time, very relaxing. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Man, that weather was great. It was 84 degrees in the daytime and 79 at night.
And it's not humid at all.
And it's not humid at all. It didn't rain. The sun was shining. And of course, I had the all-inclusive package. So I was drinking and eating up everything that I can touch.
Yeah, and the time we went in August. And like I said, it was even in August, it was like it was in the 90s, but it's dry heat.
Right.
It was, and the resort, of course, it was off the water, so you still felt the breeze off the water. So felt real good.
That was feeling good. And let me tell you about this damn cake. Now, y'all know, I know, like my auntie, she's on. She said, please don't mention that. I'll mention it anyway, because a lot of people do not know what happened. So I let a friend convince me that his sister know how to bake cakes. And I didn't vet her. I didn't do anything. I didn't do any research about her, whether or not she can do it or not. I just kind of a good friend tell you that so-and-so can do something. You like, okay, well, I'll support, right?
Exactly.
I paid $85 for a cake. I just wanted a round cake with a little bit of DJ embellishments on there, maybe my logo, just something small, enough to feed me, you know. And then she charged me a $15 delivery fee. I paid her. I was like, okay, that's cool. J-Man, when I tell you that cake, first of all, they brought it to me in a grocery store bag. At the club. So I got delivered with a grocery store bag. That was number one. Number two, if you saw what this cake looked like, Morgan could have made me a better cake in the Easy Bake Oven.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hell, I could have did better than that. And I'm not even a baker. I could have got me some Duncan Hines and just put it in one of them bundt cake dishes and could have created something out of that. So, and it looked like they were trying to scope the second tier of the cake with the frosting. So what
Hmm.
you know how you get those aluminum pans from the dollar store
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the covering, them little flimsy covering. So they
yeah,
cut
yeah.
a hole out the top of the covering part, and because so that this molded second layer can fit outside of the plastic part. It was so awful. And then they had Dollar Tree beads on there. Not no edible beads, but just the beads that you can your
Just
martyrs are like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I had
you
a
just you just circled around the cake.
and then they stuck the happy birthday little sign on the top. And so when I didn't even open the bag, so I stopped the party. I told Kelly, cut the music off, because I had to explain to everybody. I wanted everybody to see this atrocity. And they uncovered it. Everybody took pictures. I'm gonna send you the picture
Please
so
do.
you can see it, because you're gonna be like, what? And I'm not showing that on my podcast. So if you want to see this picture, you need to inbox me and I'll share the picture. I'm not gonna tell you who made it. I'm not gonna tag them because I don't want to embarrass anybody or anything like that. No, y'all don't know this person, and if y'all do, y'all way beyond our circle. Okay.
Man,
And it's definitely nobody from the order. It's nobody Masonic, nobody affiliated with us, period. So get that out your mouth. But um my auntie threw the cake in the garbage. I told her, throw that shit in the garbage.
man, we're bad with cake over here. Like, I had a super dope ass cake for my birthday. Like, I don't even remember who made it, but shout out to him. It was like a 2, maybe 3 tier.
Uh-huh.
One side had the Omega sign on it, like sticking out. The other one had a Masonic, and then the shrine, and then it had like they actually used my gym shoe,
I don't want to
whatever.
hear that shit. That cake sounded like it was good.
And luckily, they used the thing because I was worried about them actually putting the cake, my gym shoe on the cake, but they didn't. So I had to make sure I scrubbed it and cleaned it. So
Right, right.
it looked dope. And I think I had one slice, and then that cake was in the refrigerator for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Like, I just had to throw it out. And then, like, for Christmas, my mother made, or I don't know if she made it or she bought it, but it was a key lime cake.
Oh, now that sounds good.
Had one slice. Just put it in the trash today. It's just taking up space. Plus, I don't like to put nothing in the trash, stuff and stuff like that. Even though it's wintertime, you put in the trash, you don't, like, I don't want no maggots or nothing in my trash.
Right.
So, but yeah, it was just, I'm bad with cake. I'm not the biggest, well, I'm not that big of a cake fan anymore. So, I mean, a slice and I'm cool.
So
But I see in the I was just saying in the chat, I said Kimberly was asking about the cuisine. Like, now you said you was an all-inclusive, right? Did you?
Yeah, so the food that they had there was stuff that we eat. They had 5 different restaurants. The one by the beach, they have burgers and fries and fried chicken, which was really good. And of course, they have fish. You only get that mahi and snapper. And then dinner time, shit, I was eating. They had the skirt steak and shrimp. They didn't have no lobster there. Okay, there was no lobster there. Steak and shrimp, or either like some pasta stuff. They did have a Mexican restaurant there, and the shit just tastes like the stuff here in Southwest Detroit. So it wasn't nothing fabulous. It was the same old, same old. And then they had it. Go ahead.
No, so what resort did you stay at?
The Holiday Inn Resort and Casino.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right. It's where all the little shops and shit. Like, once you walk out the resort, you got all of the stores and stuff that, like, literally all the stores and other restaurants is right outside of that resort. It was really nice.
I can't remember exactly where we stayed at, but it was like once you got into the town, once you get off the path of the town,
Mm-hmm.
And when you start going back to the resorts, I think it was the first or the second one, right? I know it wasn't too far from once you see that welcome to Aruba sign where Aruba's in different colors.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. So I was right in the thick of things. Like, I guess my friend knew exactly I needed to be with a turn up because they was not going to put me nowhere other than that. So literally, when I walked out the resort, the club is right there.
Okay, yeah,
The
I wasn't
club's
in
right there.
Yeah, the area that I was in, it was. I mean, they did turn up, but it wasn't a turn up. It wasn't a turn up.
Let me tell you, them white people was turning up, and I had a ball. I think that you know how when you drink so much, like you drink yourself sober, like you really can't um get a buzz anymore. At some point, I think I was like that the entire trip with just drinking because I mean all of the drinks was included. So they kept saying, "Hey, you want this? You want that?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah."
Yeah,
And
you just give them a $5. That $5 is like maybe $100 over there.
shit, I ain't paying them shit. Shit.
You
I
didn't even
to
tip
not,
the bar stand?
no, I did not because the inclusive, what I was told that it was $150 a day. Thankfully, I didn't have to pay that. But the fact that you paid that, I wanted to make sure that I ate up and drank up all what was spent for me for this trip.
Oh yeah, I get it.
And plus, I wasn't tipping. Now, I will say this: you know how they be acting funny to black people. Um, they will wait on all of the white people and come get you last. And I was patient. I ain't say shit because I knew I wasn't tipping. So I was like, you know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. Serve those that's gonna tip. Because when you get to my black ass, I'm not giving you nothing but a smile and a thank you.
Man,
Sorry. Hey,
that's crazy, man. So
that's crazy.
oh
And I
man,
was so go ahead.
I was about to say it's 2020, man. I've never been one of those ones that do the New Year, New Me, or the New Year's resolutions and all that.
Mhm.
That's never been my style. It's just I just work on and just improving in all aspects of life. But did you make anything, vision board, any resolutions this year?
I did. And these are goals that are already in process. Like for one, during our hiatus, I started producing my own music. So now I have some house music tracks and some other tracks out on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, different things like that, and other places available for purchase. So I'm working on like an album with about 10 to 12 tracks, house music. It's going to be more of a 70s big band type of music, and that will be hopefully released by Valentine's Day next month. Couple things that I do want to do. I want to try to get on one of these festivals, either Movement, Techtroid, whatever. I'm gonna get on one of them this year, and then I did an online DJing for a European audience, and so I want to go out there by the end of spring, the beginning of summer. So I'm gonna hook up with my girl that's out there. Hopefully, she can put me on some shit so I can go ahead and DJ for that crowd. So it's more like just expanding. And then I also wanted to fill up my calendar on permanent residencies for this year because I'm going to limit doing outside gigs, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to be doing as many private gigs. Like for my regular customers, I'll do their shit, but I probably won't be taking on any private gigs from, just from new clients this year because I got so much stuff going on and I need to stay focused.
Got you.
And it's going to happen.
Man, it's going to happen, man. You put it in the atmosphere. You just make it happen.
Yeah. And so I know people are like, oh, he just been doing house music. So I can still spend some ratchet shit. And I'm going to be doing ratchet every Saturday and second and fourth Thursday. And so I ain't sold out to the house music sad. I still like a little ratchetness every now and then.
Yeah, the ratchetness still brings the party people out.
Exactly. And guess what, J-Mo? Thank God that I came back. What was that? Last Friday? Because your president sent them damn bombs over in Venezuela, and I would have been stuck in Aruba.
Yeah, you would have. Yes, you would have. I don't know what's going on with that guy, man.
Why are we doing this? And remember, we talked about this in the beginning after when we did the election podcast. I told Giggs, I said, I'll give Donald Trump the benefit of the doubt, but somebody needs to explain to me them capturing Maduro, bringing him here to the United States to stand trial on this narco-terrorist stuff. How is the and Trump says that this is about the oil. How is this going to benefit us? You know, how is it going to profit us?
Hey man, it just reminds me of the David Chappelle episode of when he did the Black Bush episode. That's what this just reminds me of. It's like I don't know. I don't know if it's to feed his massive ego, pause, but I mean, just stuff that he does it's mind-boggling. It's just like, and then just to come across so bold to the public, like, yes.
Right, exactly. and like Carl said, it's kidnapping. You done kidnapped I'm not gonna say what I want to say here because we inside the United States, but if I wasn't in the United States, I'd probably ask, say something else, but I'm not gonna say that because we got to be careful these days. However, how are you gonna kidnap another country president? Okay, you want to say that you support democracy and all this, but you allow the vice president that has the same ideology as the president to run the country, or kind of pseudo run it because Trump said that we're going to run Venezuela because we want the oil.
Make it make sense.
And, some damn oil? Like, really? Seriously? And this is just for some of you guys that are watching. And I don't know everything, but I was looking at the news. They said that the infrastructure, the oil infrastructure in Venezuela is really messed up. So the oil companies here, like Exxon, they will have to pour billions of dollars into rebuilding the infrastructure to pump that oil out of the ground. And they possibly won't see a return on that investment for years. That means like them doing this is not going to benefit you, J-Mo, you and I. We're not getting none of this money.
Not at all.
Not at all. What Carl say? Let's stay on the air before he tries to remove your show. Listen, I have said that I'm not going to talk too much about Trump because you got the spies listening to everything on YouTube, Facebook, X, Twitter, everything. So yeah, we just gonna keep our information on Trump at a minimum.
Yeah, we're actually trying to stay away from politics as a whole.
Exactly. Just a little bit, dude.
Just a little bit. I mean, we'll discuss it when it has something to do. When it has something to do with us, and when we feel like it affects us. But
exactly. Did you see that post on Facebook, or what happened to that fight at Nefertiti's?
I saw it on the news, man, and it's 2026, man. When we gonna stop making the first resolution of something to be violence? I mean, I get it. Hey, sometimes you can't talk it out. Sometimes it's best to walk away. I mean, I don't know the whole story, so I don't know if dude was defending himself or if his life was threatened or whatever, but it doesn't sound like it was.
No, from what, and you guys can help us out if you know the full story or have the link to the full story, you can go ahead and put that in the comments. But for some of the things that I have read is that the two guys were celebrating, the two guys were brothers, and one of the brothers was celebrating his promotion in a security company. So they went there. The club was packed and they wasn't letting more people in, the security guy, right? So the one brother was coming out to give the brother the keys to his car. While he was doing that, in the door of the club, some chick, it's always some chick, trying to, I guess she was trying to mace somebody or whatever, but it started off with that. And then the brothers, they got sucked into this shoving and pushing. And then that shoving and pushing ended up somebody trying to rob one of the brothers, you know, the chain and other things like that. And then the mob just turned onto the brothers. And from the video, you had about 15, 20 people beating up on one or two guys. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's calling 911. Nobody's trying to help. Nobody's trying to do shit. This is right outside of the door, right? And so my problem is with those individuals that sit there and videotape the shit on the phone just for clicks.
Go right to Facebook or Instagram.
Because it was a video from somebody's camera recording. They was able to find the guy that shot the brother. You looking at this, help me, you know, you looking at this, you got the camera on and you see this man getting shot and killed. And you do nothing but commentate on the fucking video.
You post it, commentate, and then your first caption on is like, go check on your people. Like, you perhaps could have prevented it.
I mean, could somebody help break it up or something? You know what I'm saying? Like 15, 20 people on one or two people jumping them or whatever, and then you saw them kicking them and different shit like that. I mean, come on, like this is crazy.
Yeah, I get it, man. Like, you know, I can only speak for myself. I probably wouldn't jump in or try to break it up, but I'm calling 911 at least.
Exactly. I'm not gonna be trying to video, be on Facebook Live just so I can show this and hopefully that the video go viral. Like that's just crazy. And I will say this, that Nefertiti's, the bar had nothing to do with this. They did put out a statement saying that they do not condone violence. That's never happened at the establishment. This was the first. So this happened outside of the club. So I know that the news media is putting that bar on everything, but this absolutely have nothing to do with them. And our hearts go out to the brother that lost his life and to the one that is fighting for his life in the hospital. So our hearts and prayers and thoughts goes out to the family.
Absolutely, man.
All right, this next one, let's have a little fun with this. And I know everybody has seen this meme. And J-Mo, we got to talk about old girl.
Oh, Pastor Jamal Bryant's wife, yeah.
Dr. Bryant. And I like this chick. Like, I follow her. I call this shit. She my first lady. Shit, I don't care. But social media is up in the uproar about this damn dress.
Now, is she the one that's supposed to be like a therapist? Because I hear there's two Dr. Bryants.
No, not that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. But she is you got to check her out. First of all, she was in fashion before she even married Jamal or whatnot, and then she has a boutique and different things like that. So a lot of these are custom pieces that she, you know, she loves fashion. Like she brought up his wardrobe and attire. And this particular dress didn't come from her boutique. Her husband, Jamal Bryant, actually picked out the dress and wanted her to wear it to the event.
I mean, I didn't know about it till you had mentioned it, so I had read about it, and then I saw his comment, and he just, and what he said, well, I didn't Of course, before I just read his comments. I didn't do a deep dive into it and go on the
Right.
Instagram or Facebook to see what any other opinions about it. But he said, I think everybody missed the whole goal. The attention from my understanding, this was a UNCF, United Negro College Fund Gala, and they raised I wanted over 2 million. It was either, I want to say 2 million or
2 million.
20.
They raised a lot of money that night.
They raised a lot of money for HBCUs. And he said that's what the goal was. And I did see somewhere where they said another pastor said that he made his wife look like a $2 whore. And all I can say is I done seen worse. I done seen way worse by non-famous people.
And I don't think a lot of people have saw the video. So I'm actually going to play the video of Bishop Wooten, who was one of the bishops in the Church of God in Christ. I don't think he sits on the board anymore, but this is what he was talking about. And then we'll discuss this, and you guys can leave your comments and let me know your thoughts on this. And he was preaching this at his church.
A preacher presented his wife the other day, and I guess you call that a flesh-colored dress. I don't know. It's black dress and flesh color. It gives the illusion that she's not wearing anything underneath. And I heard the preacher, when he defended her dress, by saying, first of all, he bought the dress. And then he said, I want to address people who don't know anything, who haven't been anywhere, who don't know nothing. So I guess our objection to a man of the cloth presenting his wife in public looking like a $2 whore. Two, at least two. Now, I didn't say she was. I'm not talking about her. My statement is not about her. My statement is about him. I said he presented his wife, and he said he bought the dress. Those are his words, not mine. And there is nothing classy about that. There's nothing modest about that. He said we haven't been anywhere. What I would like to know is where have you been? Where did he go? So I'll make sure that I never go there, because I don't want to go anywhere and I come back with that kind of a notion.
Wow. Hey, they've been eating his ass up on.
Are they been eating Pastor Wooten up or Jamal?
Yes,
Bryant?
they have, man. Like, have you seen some of the comments that's been?
Nah, I haven't seen none of it.
And this is just a few of it, and I was trying not to get the worst of the worst, but you had one guy that said, "Man, preach the gospel. Stop worrying about another man's business." And said, "No way, the Holy Spirit told him to get in front of the church to gossip." And then they said the pastor had every right to go on record and address what Jamal Bryant said publicly. That's leadership. And then last said, "This is disgusting. Don't speak on another man's wife." So, fellas, how y'all feel about another man speaking on another man's wife? What business is it of yours about what she had on or what she didn't have on?
Yeah, I mean, he bought it. I mean, that's what he wanted to wife. That's what he wanted his wife to wear. Now me, I'm more kind of reserved. I wouldn't want to dress my wife in something like that. I mean, maybe cosplay at home, but no, not anywhere not anywhere public, but at the same time, yeah, I'm minding my own business on that one as well. It's just like, hey, that's what he wants. That's what he wants. I mean, you know.
Hey, they still newlyweds, so everything kind of fresh. You know, it ain't even settled in. This her first time becoming a first lady, and she didn't marry him to become first lady. She married him because she was in love with him. So she still got to kind of shape and learn the roles. You know, ain't no damn manual about how to do it the right way to some people. Let her be her for a minute. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. And I mean, close up. I mean, zooming in on it, man. I see, like, you know, when you look at it from a far distance, yeah, you might be like, damn, she
right.
whatever. But up close, it's a new color. I mean, but yeah, it doesn't give the presentation of it, yeah, or the illusion,
Yeah.
But it's not my wife, man. It's not my wife. I ain't got to go home with her. I ain't got to hear the back. I ain't got to hear the backlash of the other people as well. So, I mean,
exactly.
you're strong enough to take it. But my thing is, as someone else say though, it's okay to have your opinion, but it's like you came up to gossip about it too or whatnot. I mean, you know, just like
nobody want to hear that.
Express your opinion, just like, hey, I just feel. I wouldn't even say I feel like he should do this. I'll just say, hey, I wouldn't want to dress my wife. I wouldn't want my wife coming out and something like that and leave it alone.
But my thing is just keep it to yourself. You ain't gotta speak it out in public. You can say that with your wife behind closed doors.
Everybody's opinion. Your opinion does not always have to be broadcast. I've been saying that. I've been saying that about this here internet for years.
Say it again. Come on and preach it. What you say? Your what?
Say your comment. I mean, your comment or opinion does not always have to be broadcast.
Amen to that. I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Would you do this? No, I don't want to put it that like that. Let's comment on this video because it'd be a bunch of fuckery video on Facebook. And so here's a guy that's doing something. I'm gonna play it. See this guy at the beauty supply store, right?
Mm-hmm. A man stealing wigs
for his wife. He gonna call her on the phone. How far would you go for your girl? Would you go steal a wig?
No.
At the beauty supply store?
No.
That is crazy.
You're not about to get me on no petty theft or something. No. It's just not your time to have that hairstyle. If you can't afford it,
yeah.
And I'm not counting nobody's pockets. But if he can't afford
it, that shit on Klarna. Paid that shit now, buy now, pay later.
Man, absolutely. Well, all these other ways of getting here, like you said, Afterpay. I'm not about to walk into some beauty salon and go grab a B14.
Not a B.
Stuff it in my pants or whatever. When there's cameras there, you got a clear image of the guy.
And you know them Asian people be on your ass when you go through them damn beauty supply store. I went to go get me some pomade. You know, I still use the Murray's for my hair, right? You can't even breathe without them motherfuckers just looking over your shoulder. I'm like, dog, what y'all looking at? And you remember that movie? The lady was like, "Hurry up and buy."
Yeah, hurry up and yeah, man. Yeah, they be on you quick, man. And have you noticed, man? Like the good wave brushes be behind the counter,
right? Like who's stealing them though?
I'm like, I went in a couple months ago, man. I'm looking for, I mean, of course, you still got the Dianes or whatever. I mean, I was like,
Right.
but the real good ones that's like about
It done had to come, yeah.
$20.
And they
Where,
$20-something too.
man, I'm talking about that your hair can be cooked with dandruff and it's not going to go in that brush. Whereas that
No,
Diane,
I got one, and it's so soft though. It's the bristles feel great.
whereas that Diane is going to trap all that
All in there. You need some head and shoulders. You need the
man. You need head and shoulders, jamba oil, man. All of that stuff, man, to get it out. Then it's going to just get dirty in 2 more brushes anyway. So yeah,
supposed to rinse it with hot water, JMO, after every use.
Okay, that's why I don't use Diane.
That's why I don't use that.
That's why I spend.
That's some teenager shit.
And now, especially now since the beard, I do a brush. I do a different brush for my hair, and I do a different brush for my beard.
I use a comb for my beard. I don't the brush. I just comb out.
Yeah, I don't let mine grow out that far, so I just keep mine just close enough to the face where I can just brush it.
But I'll pack that damn oil up in there though. You got to moisturize your beard. You got to put that oil, that beard oil in there.
Yes.
Very important.
That's beard tip 101. Joe with the comment of the day so far. He said he's stealing them wigs for himself.
What did he say? He's stealing away from a lot of straight guys like chicks. You know what, Joe? And he done had me to post that shit. And that's true. And to each his own. To each his own. We listen, but we don't judge, okay?
Or if you do judge, you judge in silence.
You judge in silence. Keep that to yourself. What Heather say? Tell Crazy. I got him some conditioner oil. Doesn't use it. Oh yeah, my boy Crazy. He needs to go ahead and put that conditioner and that oil in his beard.
Yeah,
a little rough.
Yeah, because that beard drift is real too, man.
Yeah, especially when you see motherfuckers doing this and you can see it just flying all in the air. It's like yeah, it's gross.
Well, all you have to do is exfoliate twice a week, shampoo it, shampoo and condition.
And don't just use that that leave-in conditioner. Use the regular conditioner where you have to wash that shit out.
Absolutely.
Because you put leave-in conditioner in, then you put oil on top of that, you're gonna get some gunk up in there. All right, what else we got going on, J-Mo? I got to pay my dues this week because I have not done those. I need to start bringing my ass back to Temple meeting. That's one of my goals for 2026. Low key.
Yeah.
Because our boy Lawrence is in the seat. It's Pody.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who advanced though, man. There's a few people, man.
Everybody.
Shout out to my good friend and brother Gerald Graham, who is now the worshipful master of Jimmy Lunsford number 45. So shout out to him. Shout out to everybody that's advancing, man. Just in their own organizations and taking leadership roles within their job, their homes, communities, everywhere.
You know what I want to do this year? And I'm going to do this to and that support me. I want to set up some fundraisers for them where they don't have to obviously pay any money into it, but like some of the gigs that I have, I want to charge a door charge and give 100% proceed to that lodge or chapter that night.
Oh, that sounds
and then they'll also be able to do like a 50-50 raffle to put, to add more money to it. So what I'm going to do in February, each month, do a lot in a chapter and help fundraise to give back what they've gone to, because like a lot of them, they, have me to DJ some of their stuff or whatnot, and they support a lot of my shit. So I want to be able to give back to those chapters and lodges this year. Oh,
that's a good gesture. That sounds dope.
So that is my plan. All right, just a couple of announcements that I want to put out there before we close out on this show. Let me go back to the first one. So you guys already know that I'm at Friends Cocktail Lounge every third Thursday. One of the DJs that host the guest DJ Thursdays. And so next week we got my boy Jerry Springer and Ifo Fartier that's going to be on the 1s and 2s. So what I've been trying to do, J-Mar, I want to try to get some fresh, new talent, not new talent like they just started DJing, but some new talent that in the house music arena, those that want an opportunity to get out there and kind of showcase that talent, they'll be able to do it on my Thursday at Friends. And plus you get some new sound. People get tired of hearing the same old. We need some new. What else we got? This Thursday, I'll be at Friends with Bruce Bailey, Mark Duncan, and Kenny B. So if you guys feel like it, if y'all want to come out and dance, so we there this Thursday and next Thursday. MLK weekend, I'll be at Halo. I got a Friday MLK weekend. And no, it's just not no damn gay bar. It's a bar for everybody to come out. So it's a friendly bar for everybody. So I'll be there Friday, January the 16th from 9 to 2. Now that's going to be straight ratchet. And then on that Sunday, we're doing house music for We the People with Tony Nova, DJ Rue, and Rachel Parker. That's going to be really, really nice. Both of those events is $10 at the door, or you can go to syncdetroit.com and get those advance tickets on the page. Starting
you was taking it, not to cut you off, you was taking it back with the $10 cover charge.
Mm-hmm. Times is tough. I have to pay no $20 and shit. $10. $10 cover, baby. $10 cover. And then starting January the 22nd on Thursday. So 2nd and 4th Thursdays, I'll be doing a takeover at Soul on Ice. The Drinking Den right off of Livernois in Detroit. This is going to be really nice. It's going to be a lot slow jam, R&B, impromptu karaoke, hustle, maybe some spoken word. We're just gonna have fun, some game nights, maybe do some pop the balloon type of shit. It's whatever that I feel like I want to do on that Thursday. I'm gonna try to make it happen. But definitely make sure you guys follow me so that y'all can come out and support. It is going to be from 6 to 10. So when you get off of work, make your way over to Soul on Ice on the 2nd and 4th Thursday. Have you a cute cocktail and some delicious food. And it's a space for you to mix and mingle as well.
All right. Got a few announcements. Let me be careful. Let's make sure nobody we have actually let me pull out my phone for it. Since you brought up Lawrence Mitchell, he having a meet himself in a dive-in. That will be at the office. That is, let's say in February. Okay. Hold on, talk among yourselves, everybody, while I pull this.
Hey, up. And I'm trying to pull them up too. I'm like, I know I've seen that.
Well, we have to be real careful now because everything now has to go through
approval.
Their approval. So
yeah. Well, once you get that information, because we can announce the event, we just can't be talking too much about it.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I'm pulling it up now. So, yeah, it's actually it's a tentative date of February 22nd, but it's at the office. But hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I will have something that I will have an announcement. It's not until later of the year, but you might want to start saving up your pennies or getting something.
Exactly.
Getting for it, because this is gonna be something that hasn't been it hasn't happened since 2008 with Meraki that we're bringing back this year. So
Oh,
we'd like to have everybody on board with it. I mean, just to be in attendance.
Okay. And then don't forget that Meraki Court number 32, they got the Corks and Colors on January the 31st from 3 to 6. And Lincoln Park, $30 in advance. That's going to be a nice event too.
And come party with Shanice next Saturday in Toledo for her
Mecca breakfast for her birthday.
How old are you turning? I mean, I know they say it's not correct. It's not.
Number like 32, 33.
So, but shout out to little sis. That's the fave right there.
Oh, she young. And you going to Mecca?
You know what? I want to. It depends. Like I said, I got this new schedule that I work for 12 to 8, and I'm trying to be good on my attendance. I actually, I don't know how I pulled it off. I don't know how I got them to let me get every second Friday off of the month so I can attend temple meeting.
Wow.
So I don't want to step on too much. I don't want to step on toes that much, but a little, I don't want to spread no viruses around or whatever. So I might sit this one out. So,
Let me tell you, I'm off next Saturday, so I might have to slide through just for a little bit. I'm not going to drink and drive because now you get pulled over and caught with a
felony now, yeah.
Felony. So all that drinking now, I'm not doing that. I cannot afford a felony. I will lose my job.
There's a cheat code, and I found the place. 96 in Middle Belt at that. They serve. I mean, I know some people gonna laugh at it, but like, how the hell you gonna? Almost like how they got 0 proof beer, zero proof tequila, and 0 proof whiskey.
Oh, okay. Send that information to me, and I need that.
Definitely need that. I
definitely need that because that shit got me nervous. I went to the bar the other day. I was like, yesterday I was like, oh no, I'm not. It was like, you drinking? I was like, let me get a wine cooler.
I said that is the ultimate goal this year. Is just that. It's just be on that. I mean, comfort in my own home when I know I'm not doing nothing. Yeah,
right, that's fine. But being out
in public and
you will lose it all and not do it.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Well, we definitely appreciate you guys for hanging in with us on our first day back for the 2026 New Year. We will be here each and every Tuesday at 10 p.m. for you guys' listening pleasure. Of course, we're gonna come with some shenanigans. We're gonna tamper it down a little bit. We're just gonna be a little bit more chilled.
Yeah,
I think we was doing the most last time. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, we was doing the most. So I mean, yeah,
we was doing the most. This is gonna be a little bit more chill, laid back, more of a one-on-one type of thing. But you guys can feel free to leave those comments in that comment section. If you want to get on the show, you are more than welcome to contact me or J-Mo. We're gonna put you on. You got something to talk about, some things to get off your chest, anything but politics and relationship. We are good to go.
Yeah, we toning it down. It's too much relationship content, too much this new red pill. I mean, some of it I like though. Some of it is entertaining. Some of it is some stuff that fellas been holding in for a minute and just been like, hey, we're just gonna let go. But hey, time to tone it down. I mean, we let Kevin Samuel rest in peace, man. We see his work still going. We see some of his works and what he was talking about. No need to broadcast it about it.
Exactly. Well, we need to get our list of people that we want to interview. So hopefully we can get some folks and we can interview, ask some questions and different things like that. So I'm gonna work on that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna work on them as well.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. Always share our shit so that we can go viral. So me and J-Mo can quit our jobs and become rich and famous.
Man. Feels good to be back after about 6-7 month hiatus.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Yeah. Like I think the last one was It was July. I think the last show was like in July.
I think it was July, August, September. Damn, that was a long time.
It was a long time.
But it's like riding a bike, you know. They don't know the little hiccups, but me and you do. But
Yeah,
we good. We good.
You know, we good, man. So, you know, all is well, man. So, you know, we're glad y'all tap back in, man. We want y'all to continue to tap back in. I'll let y'all next week, man.
All right, y'all. Good night.
Good night.